everyone, today we're going to be unboxing this Vintter car cup warmer. Now, if you didn't already know this, I make unboxing videos for a living. And normally how I find work is through word of mouth. Companies will reach out to me and send me their products to make a video. But for the first time ever, I actually went to track down Vintter because I wanted to do an unboxing video for their product. I saw a Facebook ad for the product. It hasn't hit the market yet, and I just wanted to get ahead of the curve. In all honesty though, the reason why I wanted to reach out was because I'm an avid coffee drinker and I'm always on the go. So it's kind of to my benefit as well, but I thought it would be cool to do an unboxing for a product that isn't out just yet. When you get the Vintter, it comes in a box just like this. Now, I'm a sucker for clean packaging. You probably already know this. Anything that has a minimalistic design always gets to me. And you'll see this wording down below that says, new device for warm coffee lovers. There's this thing that always happens. You get a cup of coffee, you're drinking it for a little bit and everything is wonderful, but then you run errands and over the course of the day, it gets colder and colder and colder and colder, and then it's not even enjoyable anymore. I hate that. That's where this product comes into play. So there is a protective sleeve on it. I'm gonna go ahead and remove that to reveal. So this is the actual Vintter box. One of the things that I look for in a box is it protective? The reason that's important to me is because when the product is shipping, is it gonna be able to keep the product safe? Yeah, everything is looking really good. So this is the first time that we're actually seeing the Vintter. It is a very low profile car cup warmer. They were telling me that they made it with an international standard so that it fits within most cup holders. I'm sure everyone knows this by now. I'm a really big fan of manuals. So it gives you step-by-step instructions for what to do. So one thing that is important to know, just because I'm reading this, the device was made for paper cups only, right? So if you have a plastic cup, probably not something you want to use with a Vintter. Now that we got all that out of the way, I'm excited to see the Vintter itself, the car cup warmer. All right, so this is our Vintter. There's a couple of things I want to point out first. It does work with a 12-volt adapter, so this is common for most cars. And then I appreciate that it has a power on and off switch. You can see that here. I was reading the tech specs and it looks like it actually gets up to 195 degrees on this plate within 15 seconds. That is really incredible. So that means that you won't have to wait long for your coffee to start warming up again. You have an indicator light over here that lets you know that it is powered on. And if you look on the bottom here, you'll see that I have this rubber mat. And this is good. Like I'm trying to move it right now. That's a good sign. That means that it's not gonna move around in the cup holder as well. I'm actually gonna pull this off because I'm always interested in the quality of the cable, because one thing that you'll have to have is a good cable. It's going to be sitting in the cup holder and this will feed into your 12-volt charger. The problem is that cables are prone to fraying. You know, I'm feeling this cable here and it feels really good quality. Yeah, this is actually really cool. It is very compact. When it's on, and this is pressed down, the heater will activate, and I can't wait to actually put it to use. There's a few things that I want to share with you about the Vintter. So if your plate is pressed down for longer than an hour, meaning that it's in use and warming for longer than an hour, it will actually turn off the device. It puts it to sleep, and the moment you pick up your cup of coffee, it'll wake it back up. So if you forgot about your coffee for an hour, which I don't know how that's possible, but I guess it is, they were very thoughtful in adding that feature in. It does heat up to 195 degrees, but it keeps your coffee at 135 degrees. And there's overheat protection that's built in. So it will keep your coffee at that temperature, and if it senses that it's about to overheat, it will auto shut off. So you'll always have the optimal temperature while drinking your cup of coffee. And the last thing I really want to cover is the cup range. So it can warm your cup of coffee anywhere from 8 ounces all the way up to 20 ounces. So with all that being said, I appreciate how powerful this is for how small it is. I think it's a great innovation. A lot of people are probably going to be rushing. Again, the product is actually called the Vintter Car Cup Warmer. And when it finally launches, I know it's going to be good for people who love warm coffee everywhere. So with that being said, that's going to cover it for this unboxing. I hope to see you again soon. Bye.